Alright, we pulled up stakes at Rubicon Springs. It is Friday morning, and we got a few obstacles to get out of camp here. Nice little rock wall. There we go. Alright, we're gonna go to leave Rubicon Springs, and we gotta pass the cemetery, climb Cadillac Hill, go up to the viewpoint, take some pictures, then it's primarily dirt road from there on out. And pick you up if something interesting, at least at Cadillac Hill. Most of it's small. It's like Rubicon, relentless. If I filmed every rock garden, you'd have 4 hours of footage. And that's edited down. It was a nice camp. We had camp all to ourselves yesterday. I mean, yesterday they pulled out, so we had camp to ourselves yesterday and last night. The other people that were camped at the other campsite near us pulled out first thing in the morning. So we don't know what we're gonna do tonight. Our plans are debatable depending on weather and how cold it is when we get through Tahoe. Because we'll probably want to make the jump over to Sacramento side on the heat of the day. So if we get off trail and it's kind of late, we're gonna try to find somewhere to camp very near to off trail or off trail. And we'll camp, and then we'll make the jump from Tahoe to Sacramento Saturday tomorrow and get our doors back. Our doors are in over near Folsom at my friend's garage. So we'll go pick our doors up, and then we got about an 8-hour run back home. Alright, I'm gonna keep climbing, picking through these boulders here, picking through the trees, and I'll pick you up when we get to Cadillac Hill or something interesting, or has a name at least. Looks like this bird got himself a lizard or something. He's going to town. Oh, he's eating ants? Oh yeah, he's going to town on them ants. He's hammering them, eating a bunch of ants, getting his fill. Here's the cemetery. Oops, I'm too busy filming. I gotta start driving. Alright, I climbed up a log, look at. And however I caught it, I stuck it up in the air. So let's back out over here. Oh, there we go. There, now it's back on the road where it belongs. I better go around it though. Sorry, Mr. Tree. Alright, pick you up when we get to Cadillac Hill. Jennifer do it. That's a steep wall. Are you back there? Can you see?
Let me look. Let me get out and look. Hang on.
I'm gonna try to go a little bit that way this time. All right, we made it. I think Jennifer's gonna take the bypass. Yeah, I had to lock up everything. Let me go show you what it is. So that's a nice rock face there. Waterfall, one of Jen's favorites. She's going bypass. Quite a climb. Alright. We gotta make ground. Can't fart around filming too much, or else it takes forever. Every 100 feet's another rock garden. Okay, now we gotta take our time here and tip throw through Cadillac Hill. Wow, I would say a lot more rock has been added since the last time we were here. Definitely makes it feel a lot better than it used to. Then we got a little squeeze here, and then we're gonna climb up over there. Okay, Jennifer's right behind me, doing good. You got little passengers, you come off of that. There you go. comes. Nice and easy does it. Okay, you want to come drive her now? There you go. Alright. That's the last major obstacle as I know it. That was a Cadillac Hill. Now we got the rest of the hill to climb, but that was the major obstacle that we just went over. I know there's a few more boulder gardens, but we got to climb up now to the observation point. And we'll get you some photos and we'll do some posing up there and whatnot. Otherwise, it's just, we got quite a bit more rock boulder garden to get out of here. Probably 2 miles, I think, something like that. So I'll pick you up when we get to the top and we take some pictures at the observation point, okay? All right, guys. Oh, by the way, it is now 10:45 in the morning. I believe we left camp at 10 a.m. I'm bullshitting. I gotta drive a little bit too. And we're just outside of camp. That was, like I said, the major obstacle was the one we just passed. These are obstacles, but they're no longer quite major obstacles, I guess you could say. They're just typical Rubicon obstacles. Which is relentless rock gardens, non-stop. That's the Rubicon. Alright, I'm gonna wait for Jen to climb up that, see how she does, and I'll pick you guys up when we get to Observation Hill, I imagine. That'll probably be the most entertainment I can give you. Alright, give him a little bit. Alright, we're up here, Observation Point. Basically, Jennifer's getting her glamour shots of the Jeep glamour shots. She thinks she is anyways. She doesn't ask questions. She doesn't ask questions first. She just goes touching buttons. Alright, let's take a few pictures and we're gonna hit the road.
Yep.
Well, we're at McKinney Rubicon Springs Road staging area. So that means we're officially off trail. You're filthy.
Am I?
Look at your pants.
Well, you know, going through all those mud puddles.
Yeah, the ending there. I'm my whole left side's covered in mud.
Oh, see how many skeletons I have.
Alright, let's go take a look. Yeah, we encountered a little bit of mud, but we also encountered a car wash. So I went through the car wash and cleaned my wheels a little bit. This side over here, though. Oh, nice. Jennifer's making fun of me. But I said, oh no, my wheels gotta look good. Going where, which year was each one? Do you remember?
I remember this one. This was the very first year.
2012?
2012. And this one was probably 2016, 2018, 2020.
Oh, we gotta find a spot for 2020.
I got a fun spot.
How about,
I mean, they're starting the whole side here.
yeah? Well, you're all in front, though.
I'm right there.
There you go.
But that.
Because he's
He's all on the side.
Look at this one right here. What's this? Oh, it's peeling. Oh.
Yeah. Big old metal.
Oh, that's a neat one. You forgot to turn off your...
Well, my
Oh, your engine's running?
on, so
Okay,
I can do
good.
my air.
Good, okay.
Oh, freaking mosquitoes.
Well, Jennifer's gonna put on 2020's Toad.
I don't know. They've been in there for a while. I don't know if they're still viable.
Well, see, we'll find out.
It's gonna take a while.
Alright, I'll let you take your time. Alright, so what do you added another one?
We got 2020.
Let's see, 2020. Alright, yeah. Then over here, that is 2018.
Oh, look who we're next to.
Oh my goodness, no way. They put a sticker on top of us.
At least they didn't cover us entirely.
That's funny. And then up here,
He's right here. He's there somewhere.
that's 16.
Oh, look, I had Skeleton. It's coming on.
And then this
He
one's
lost his
lasting.
head.
He's got a snake head now.
Someone gave him a snake head.
That's pretty cool. That looks all right. That's 2012.
Yeah.
There we go. That is funny.
Oh, look, there's sleeping sheep, too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look, there's even
Synergy.
more. I know that one from YouTube.
Synergy. Synergy down here.
Oh, that's what I could do with all my synergy
Front
stickers.
runner.
Look, do this one for Johnny.
Ha 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 ha. There you go, Johnny. Axle benders.
Oh. Too funny.
Oh, we gotta go check tires.
Yeah.
We're airing up.
Well, I'm not even there.
Yes, you are. Your front
Oh,
tire is
yeah.
almost. There's a metal cloak. Everybody's on here. Yukon. Light bright. Look at that. And Synergy's by us too. That's cool. Right on, guys. That's funny. Got a little bit of mud on the license plate there. That was some deep mud. Well, this is our final camp out spot. We are on a cell tower forest road, so we have excellent signal. We've been able to catch up on our social media. But we're right off the highway, just outside of Placerville. And this is on our way home. We're going to go pick up our doors at our friends. We're going to spend the evening there, and we'll leave Sunday morning from their place. And they're out near Folsom. And we'll head home Sunday. So both rigs, we're fine on the highway. Everything's nice and tight. Everything feels good. So let's knock on wood and hope everything is staying in good shape for everything the rest of the way home. We got a lot of miles still to cover. I had a tire that was going down on trail, and oh, there's our Holy Toledo. It's this back one here. We'll see what kind of pressure she's holding, but she didn't go down all the way overnight. Looks like she may have lost some pressure. We'll check her out. We'll air her up if she needs to be topped off. But other than that, so far so good. So we're gonna have a little leftovers for breakfast. We had dinner last night, and we have plenty left over for breakfast. So how are you post Rubicon, my dear?
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What did you think?
That was a tough trail, but
Yeah.
and luckily we actually got through it with I would say no carnage. I mean, other than a torn off license plate,
Yeah.
which that happens often anyway.
And we fixed it with wood.
Fixed it with wood. And
Firewood even.
right. And just having to tighten my diff, and then a loose fender here and there. But that was it.
Yeah.
And it was a tougher trail than the other times we've done it.
Yeah, this is the toughest of the 4 trips we've been on it.
Yeah.
And it was kind of odd because all the old tough spots,
Yeah.
well, like especially, Little Sluice is notoriously tough, but when we did it in 18, it was fairly well manicured because of
I wonder if that's a Jeep Jamboree.
and there was we had planned
commercial thing
right. We
they
planned
did,
that
yeah.
trip right because BFG was flying a bunch of guys out and having them run the Rubicon. So the trail was very well manicured
Right.
in 18.
Yeah, it was tough this time.
This trip, it was tougher than we in 12, and it was tougher than 16 too.
Yeah.
Much tougher.
I agree.
Yeah, much tougher.
But
So
we came through unscathed.
for the most part, we're not home. We're not out of the woods
I
yet.
was just out of the Rubicon.
Yes, we are off the trail, but we still got a lot of highway to cover. All right, well, let's get some breakfast in. Let's get packed up. We're gonna go meet our friends for lunch
Pick up our doors.
and pick up our doors, and we're gonna stay there and have a barbecue and spend the night, and then we'll head home Sunday morning, I believe.
Yep.
All righty. Let's do it. Do it.
So we got back from the Rubicon Trail, and yeah, I gotta put my fender back on. It flew off on the freeway. Oh, but luckily I was able to retrieve it. But this. And then, when you're trying to be all fancy and be on each other's tire, this. Well, that's okay. I have plenty of clips to fix them, which I will be doing right now. Woo! Okay. A little bit of dirt, sweat, and cussing. The fenders are now back on. Fenders. No gap. No more gap. Nice and tight. Because you want to have a nice tight fender.